Go live? Is it going live? It is going live. Cool. Let me see if game works. Nope, still don't work. Okay. Well, that's quite unfortunate. Let me check it. That music get loud though. That'd be a perfect way to check the volume. Also, there. Okay. Stream? That volume was loud. Ah, is that YouTube telling me I'm streaming? Is that notification? It sure is. At least it lets me know. I really need to change that profile picture. That is so outdated now. Jeez. So need to change it. Maybe it looks fine, but I don't know. I think I need to change it for real. It's old. Anyways, stream?
What do you do for a living?
That's a short. That's not a stream. YouTube be funny. If you close it on a short, it opens up on a short. It's fine, but I don't know. I think I need to change. Okay. Stream? That volume. Ah, it sounds good. Okay, cool. Back out. Back out. Okay, set phone down. Anyways, hey guys, and welcome to Dodd Goes to the Museum. Is the microphone set? Yeah. A little bit. Good. Anyways, welcome to Dodd Goes to the Museum. By Schwepp, apparently, is the name of the person who made this. I don't know really anything about this game. I know it's a relatively short game. That's about all I know about it. Shit, get out of here. What was that? Go down in the corner, it pulls up something. That's ridiculous. Anyways, I don't know much about this game, other than this short. I had said previously I wanted to do what I sent on the social media post. I was like, maybe a Toho VN. Well, it's kind of like, my schedule kind of became funny at the last minute, and so I kind of switched it up to this. Because I wasn't sure how I was going to be tonight. If I'd be, even wanting to do a stream, so I was like, I would do something short. I'm fine for real, so I probably could just done Toho VN, but I picked this because it's been sitting on my desktop for, months now. And it's apparently, a really, really short game, so I just kind of want to try it out. I don't know, like I said, I don't know anything about it, though. And you have to use, I think, the keyboard to play it. So I guess we'll do that, and I guess we'll just jump into it without further ado. The graphics are really cool looking, though. So there is that. It's running at 60, right? Stream? Where's my eyes? There it is. Like I said, I don't know anything about this game for real. I just saw it on Steam, and I thought it was cool looking because the graphics are really cool looking. Super cool. So this is kind of what attracted my eye to this game. And like I said, it was just sitting on my desktop for a while, so I wanted to play it. Eventually. I don't know if you keep going left, it just loops. Is it a loop? I was initially here, wasn't I? Up to sit? Can you just sit? I guess we get off that. The music be really good, though. Got a Weevil. I don't know what that is. Press down S to open your inventory. Okay. I guess. Okay, sure. I like the music, though. It's kind of bumping. Actually, it's really bumping. Holy crap. I really like the music. Got a Weevil. I don't know what Weevils are. We got two now. That's weird. Anyways, locked. Seems like it's locked. I think I need a janitor's key to unlock it. Who's this dude? He's tweaking! Who is this? Mr. Bossbird. Ah, what'd you do? I put him in my pocket. Mr. Bossbird, I see. There's many Weevils around here. They escaped their enclosure and seem to have multiplied since. I'll be sure to pocket any along the way that I find. The music bumping for real. Okay, I like it. Like I said, it's I saw it and it was short and funny was what it was marked as, so I want to check it out. Dodd, seems like it's locked for now. I think I need the elevator key to use it. Okay, so we're just finding keys? Up to interact. A pile of trash on the ground. If I had a broom, I'd be able to clean this trash up. I should find one. So are we just going to exhibits, look for stuff? Okay. I guess we'll go in here first? Excuse me? Oh, that just exits you out of the game? Back to the menu? That's actually kind of interesting choice, I should say. Kind of interesting. So I think we can go here we go somewhere else. Let's go in. Up to interact. The music really kind of nice and tranquil. That's straight up a reference to Mario 64, and I know that for a fact. The music reminded me of like Terraria, kind of. Reminds me of Terraria, which is not a bad thing at all. Terraria was a good game. Dodd, Peaking by Unknown. An interesting and minimalistic piece. It was donated by an unknown patron and seems to have shown some kind of creature? Whatever it is, it seems to be peeking at me. Anyways. Who? By Gallic Rooster. This is a tough piece. It brings up the question of who we really are. I'm me, but who is me? My brain's working overtime thinking of this one. Best to put that question on the back burner and not think too hard about it. Or just not think about it at all. As long as I'm... Who's we? As long as I'm happy. That's facts! Head empty happy is the best. Guiding Light by John. An apple being lit up by a candle. Quite a lovely piece. Seems like they worked really hard on the lighting of this piece. Okay. Alone by Pengu. A bit of a lonely one. I hope they're doing okay. Interesting. White by Sir Croc III. Well, it's certainly white. Yeah, that's facts. I don't know what happens if you just sit on the bench for a while. Bird by Unknown. Quite a rotund bird if I do say so myself. Yeah. Now what's this? Beach Sunrise by Dungeons Crab. Depicts a beautiful sunrise over this ocean horizon. It also shows someone standing by a campfire. I wonder if that's the artist, or maybe their partner. Either way, it's a beautiful scene. Cool. What's this? A delicate-looking vase. It looks so pristine. Such fine handiwork must have gone into this vase. Who is this? Hello. Oh, hello. I'm just admiring this art. Sniff. Sniff. I don't get what all the excitement is all about. Okay. A decorated vase. Reminds me of the ones the Romans would make with little dudes on them. That's one way to describe it. Little dudes. Anyways, look at that. Oh, I've got a Weevil. Cool. I guess we're not going to observe that one. Weevil, Close Up by Weevil Lover 1998. Well, it's certainly a close-up of a Weevil. Devious little creatures, they truly wreak havoc wherever they tread. Who's this? The Waterworks by me. You made this? That's right. You're looking at a real artist. That's so cool. Okay. Anyways, I think that was all of them. I think we viewed that one. We need to find an item, though. We didn't find anything in there. I guess we go over to the next... Like I said, music and vibes actually kind of really there. Like, straight up sounds like something out of Terraria. To me, at least. It's been like hella since I played that game. A butterfly display with a whole lot of butterflies. I didn't realize they came in so many shapes and colors, Well, not that you can see the colors. Heh. Yeah, that's facts. The game is in black and white. The music bumping, holy crap. Whoa, a bug display. Looks like there's centipedes, beetles, flies, plus a bunch I've never seen before. I wonder how long it took to collect them all. Is it a giraffe? What's this? Ah, a Darner dragonfly, though this model is way bigger than the real thing. These guys are crazy predators who hunt smaller insects. Dragonflies are agile fighters, but are able to fly up to 60 miles per hour, 97 kilometers an hour. Is that so? Contrary to popular belief, a dragonfly can walk, however rarely do and often use their legs to perch. Some fancy facts on dragonflies. Who's this? Hello, What's up? You seem to have a weevil on your head. A weevil? What? Where? On your head. Oh dear. That music sound straight up sounds like when your Switch fails to connect to the internet. Straight up! That's what it sounds like. Can you grab it? I didn't realize it was on my head till you mentioned it. Alright, just hold still for a second. Got a weevil. Cool. How did you do that? Do what? The jingle. Dot dot? Question mark? Never mind. Dot dot. Okay. Let's see. What's... these are bugs? It's like an ant farm. Odor... Odoros? How... fuck it. Odoros house ants. Named after their odor when crushed, which smells like rotten coconuts. These common ants forage day and night in search of sugary treats, as well as other insects. Like all ants, these communicate via pheromones, using them to mark trails, signal danger, and much more. Whoa, I didn't know that! They better lay off my sugary treats this summer, though. Those treats are mine. Is that the music bumping right now? I hear there's like weird vibrating sound. I don't know if that's the music. Ugh, I hate spiders. Bruh, you don't even know! You don't even know the type of shit I've been through over the couple months. Quite a few months, actually, since April. With these goddamn spiders. Cross spiders are common orb spider. Those go out too, which make orb webs, the traditional looking web. The cross spider originates from Western and Northern Europe and is found in gardens and meadows. Orb spiders eat their webs each night after their hunt, along with whatever prey is stuck in the web. The nickname of cross spider comes from the white cross on the back of its abdomen. Huh, interesting. But still creepy facts. I hate spiders. Homie, dap me up! We're on the same page. I fucking hate spiders. Like, I don't want to go into it today. I'll go into it some other day. Got a weevil. From where? Oh, shit. You collected all the weevils. Weevil moment. I should go tell Mr. Bossbird. Up to interact. The pesky desert lotus. What does this one say? These locusts start out green and live. Green and live solitary lives. Until a few weeks later where they form swarms. Desert locusts have a huge appetite, eating up to their own body weight in food every day. Once in their swarm phase of life, they travel great distances, up to 93 miles, 150 kilometers a day. Wow, these little hoppers eat big and fly far. Wish I could do that. What's this? It's a beetle of some sort? The Hercules beetle, named after the hero in Greek mythos, for their great strength. Its strength is so great, it's able to carry roughly 850 times its body mass. On top of its great strength, male Hercules beetles are known to be the longest species of beetles. Is this facts? Hold up. Is this facts right now? Are they spitting facts at me? Is this real? Like, are these like real things that they're spitting at me? Hercules beetle. Hercules beetle. Yeah, that's facts. Okay, they're just spitting facts at you about shit. Okay, that's cool. Big and strong lads. I wouldn't want to be caught between their horns. I guess cross spider, is that a thing as well? Let me look it up. Cross spider. Let me look this up. Cross spider. Yeah, these are all just real things. Cool. I guess this is just facts spitting right now. That's kind of cool. A pile of trash on the ground. If I had a broom, I'd be able to clean this trash up. I should find one. What is this? Up to interact. That's one big bumblebee. It says it's commonly found in gardens and fields all over the world, apart from Australia. Unlike honeybees, bumblebees are able to sting multiple times because their stingers lack barbs. They're also able to regulate their body temperature. Maybe their fuzziness helps with that. I hope they don't go extinct. I heard some species are endangered. It's just fact spitting right now, I think. Camera? Am I on the frame a little bit? Let me actually straight out. I'd be doing that. I'd be slouching and then moving. I'm schmooving. There? There. I think I'm good, so I guess I'll go back, talk to the boss dude. Maybe he gives you the broom or a key or something? What's up, dude? Up to interact. Oh, hello again. I think I found all the weevils. The weevils! The weevils! The vibrating sound happening again. That's my Xbox controller doing that? Why is it vibrating? It has no reason to. I'm not even using it. Interesting. Why the fuck you vibrating, little dude? Watch this one. Can't vibrate with your cable out, my boy. Can't vibrate if you're not plugged in, my boy. Anyways. Gone? Gone. Oh my, thank you so much. I'll repay you by, Here's a janitor's key. Have fun with it. Got a janitor's key. Cool. I think they expect me to clean up the crap next. Yeah, there's a broom. Got a janitor broom. Up to there? Up to clean up. Sweeps up the trash! What's this? Nothing else to interact with in here. Okay, there's like 2 or 3 trash spots I saw. You can find them easy though. Sweep up the trash! Yeah! Okay, anyways, there were 2 more I think? So I guess we'll go look for them. Kind of interesting how you can leave and come back. It's kind of weird. Just a weird feature to have. The music be bumping though. Any trash in here? Is this a janitor key? Elevator key? Elevator key. Okay, good to come in here. I don't think there was any trash in here then? Let's go back. Get into the elevator. Let's go to the bug exhibit had a trash spot in it. Where's that though? The music be... Ah? The stream is back? And died? What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? It says excellent and also says it's dropping frames. Hold up. Hold up. I'm trying to type fast, I can't. My fingers don't be doing work for real. It says excellent and then it also says it's not streaming. Or it says like super poor quality. What is this? That's unrelated. I just wanted to save it to my history. Well, now it's back to normal. That's so weird. YouTube be weird tripping. I'm tripping? I think it's YouTube tripping out. Not really anything on my end that I can really do. Sweep up the trash! I think I sweeped up all the trash. YouTube be tripping. I don't think there's anything I do about that for real. Just because it'd be like, oh my god, the stream, terrible quality, no data. It's like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, literally. I don't know. I think it's a YouTube issue. I think YouTube just occasionally trips out for no good reason. I don't really know anything about it, though. Or how I would go about... You probably can't do anything on your end for real. That's hardly beside the point. Let's keep going. I guess we go to the elevator now? I kind of wanted to see if there was... Make sure there wasn't any more trash. Before I moved on. I guess we'll go into the elevator, then. Elevator? Elevator? At least we go into the elevator? Okay, we go in... I thought we were going to go into the elevator shaft. Current for rooftop? Second hall. I guess we'll go to the second hall. Up to interact. More trash. Sweep up the trash. Let's see. More exhibits? And a bench. Kind of cool you can just sit on the bench. I don't know. That just seems kind of cool. For no good reason. You can just chill on the bench. Who's this? Man, I've been wanting to revisit my favorite wing in the museum. Sucks eggs as closed. Not a lot of people be saying sucked eggs anymore. I heard they plan to remove the wing entirely because of budget. Oh, what? That's stupid. Sorry, that's stupid. I love the space wing. Hey, what have we snuck in? Snuck inside the planetarium? Yeah! But only after you cleaned up all the trash piles lying around the museum. Oh, okay. Why? Because I don't like seeing this place in disrepair. You can find a broom in the janitor's closet on the main floor, I think. That'll help for sure. Okay? That's the elevator. Okay, so I guess we'll go into like the fossil crustacean thing over here. This transparent rock apparently is known as amber. Amber is fossilized sap from ancient trees. Amber has, at times, fossilized anything the sap enveloped. Amber has, at times, fossilized anything the sap enveloped, such as bugs. Here we have a specimen of ancient weevil trapped in amber. Not even the ancient world could escape the pest that is the weevil. Is this a real thing? I think weevils are made up. This looks like a Dowan tool, it says. The old Dowan was a style of stone tool in prehistory roughly 2.9 to 1.7 million years ago. While these stones might seem like any other at first glance, they're anything but. I thought I saw it go out for a second. Ah, it is dropping frames again. These chipped stones are thought to be early tools by hominins, early humans. It do be dropping frames again. YouTube is not responding. This is so annoying. YouTube be doing this. Let me check it. Let me go and look at it. I do be having to do this like often. Okay, is it going fine? YouTube is not RE. What was YouTube not RE about? It looks perfectly fine on my end. What is it not RE? YouTube is not RE. What does that mean? It looks perfectly fine on my end. That is so tripping. That is so tripping. YouTube is tripping out. Either that, it keeps saying it's dropping frames though. I don't know what it means by that. This thing be so goofy. I don't know. YouTube be dumb. I'm gonna roll with it. What was it? Oldowan is taken from Old Duvet Gorge in Tanzania, where they were first found. It's not known which hominin created these first tools. Huh, who knew something like a chipped rock could have so much behind it? There it goes. Jesus. That's YouTube for sure acting up. Up to interact. Alas, poor Tyrannosaurus. Roughly 66 million years ago, the end of the... Don't know what that is. Can't say it. The end of the Cretaceous and non-avian dinosaurs came. While the exact cause is still under debate, the most favored model is as follows. A massive asteroid, roughly 8 miles wide, 13 kilometers, flew down and impacted Earth. Once this asteroid hit, it kick-started a long-lasting winter. This winter slowed plant growth, killing many in the process, and disrupted the food chain. The disruption of the food chain resulted in 75% of all species on Earth dying. With this, however, came a new wave of species which adapted to the sudden change. Many of these species are still with us today. Sounds scary. Hey, wait, this kind of looks like my skull. You do be fact spin. Do be looking like that. What's this dude? Fish. Heavy breathing. Ah, hello. Hey, did you know that this is a T-Rex skull? Well, it certainly looks like one. The T-Rex is my favorite dinosaur ever. They are pretty cool. Yeah, did you know the Tyrannosaurus Rex comes from the words tyrant, lizard, and Greek? You learn something new every day. Heavy breathing. Thanks for sharing. Gotta run. Goodbye. Okay. That's a... What is this? This says this skeleton belongs to a titanosaur? Titanosaurs were the last surviving of the long-necked sauropods in the Cretaceous period. Titanosaurs was a group of sauropods, one of the biggest that we know of. These giants were herbivores, eating tough vegetation, leaves and such. The largest of the titanosaurs was Patagotitan, which could reach the lengths of 37 meters, 121 feet long. ... Kinda reminds me of my dad, but way taller. Okay? A larger Dimetrodon Gigashomogenes? The most notable part of a Dimetrodon would be a giant sail on their back. Their sail is widely debated as its use isn't actually known. Some say it's used for heat distribution, helping the animal cool down. Others say it was as a mating display to attract females. No one can seemingly definitively prove what the sail was used for. Man, now I kind of wish a mysterious sail was on my back. What's this? A tiny Dimetrodon, or more specifically, Dimetrodon teutonis. Despite its look, Dimetotrons actually came before what we know as dinosaurs. In fact, 4 million years before dinosaurs was when these fellows went extinct. The smallest of all species of Dimetrodons This species was discovered in 2001 in Germany. It's also the first species that was found outside of North America. In its time, the US and Europe as a supercontinent known as Euramerica? Huh, so Dimetrodons aren't dinosaurs. And to think they came in so many sizes, so cool. Okay. This says, it's the largest known fossil of an ammonite. These marine animals are related to creatures like octopi, squid, and cuttlefish. The ammonite existed during the Jurassic and Cretaceous periods from 201 to... God, there he goes again. What the heck? From 201 to 66 million years ago. This is YouTube, right? YouTube is so tripping today. YouTube is so tripping. Oh. YouTube is annoying, is what it is. The stream is so far behind. It's still going, though. What the heck? I'm so confused. Well, just be... I'm gonna keep going. I'm so confused by why YouTube be tripping out, but anyways, I can't do anything about that. The ammonite existed during the Jurassic and Cretaceous periods from 201 to 66 million years ago. Ammonites apparently went extinct around when dinosaurs did. The ammonite's shell, known as a whorl, is all that usually is preserved as a fossil. Their shells also helped with buoyancy and stability while swimming. So much info on such a tiny card. Sweep up? Sweep up the trash! You collected all trash. Woohoo! Cool. Achievement pop. People were saying they had a problem with that. But I guess that's not really a problem. It says this is a trilobite fossil. It's one of over 22,000 different species. They apparently existed in oceans for over 270 million years. It's one of the earliest group of arthropods, which lived in the early Cambrian period. The Cambrian period existed between 538.8 million to 485.4 million years ago. Well, that's a long time ago. Facts? Different trilobite species. Fossils can be found all over the world. Seems like they will live good at surviving. Trilobites went extinct 250 million years ago, their kind ending in the Permian mass extinction event. While no trilobites exist today, you might know of a related animal by the name of the horseshoe crab. Wow, that's a lot of info to pack on a small card. Facts? And none of it's being retained. If that was the point. Okay. YouTube be so tripping. Make your mind up if the is. I am not YouTube. Anyways. What's up on the roof, though? Can we go up here yet? Right now? We can. Is anything even up here, though? What is that? Do I want to be up here yet? I don't know. Maybe I should go back down. I don't even know if I want to be up here yet. Or if I guess I could. Wait, hold up. Why am I tripping? Let's go. It's not going to let me get off now. There we go. It only seems like there's one person up here anyways. ... Hey. Okay. Yeah, okay. There's no point being up here, I guess. Just for a dude that says, hey, you. I don't gotta be up here. I guess we'll go back to the science. I didn't expect this is an educational game, I guess. Anyways. Talk to you. I sense that you collected all of the trash, no? I think I got all of it, yeah. Hehe, awesome. Now let's go get to sneaking. Is it dying again? Well, follow me inside. Okay. The whole thing is gutted. They sure did gut the entire thing. We walk... Yeah. Oh. Mercury and Venus. ... How abandoned you two look. Oh, yeah. Seems like they cleaned everything here but the planet models themselves. What about over there? Or over here? Screenshot? What's this? Aw, Earth, the Moon, and Mars. No love for you three either. Seems like they're ready to box them up. Maybe they'll get a new home and a new museum? ... I don't know. I hope so, honestly. This is kind of weird. I don't know. I don't mind the vibes, but it's so weird. The vibes would be super weird. Jupiter or Saturn. The giants of our solar system. Oh. This was my favorite out of all of the displays, too. I remember they had a really pretty picture of them right here. Oh, man. ... It's so... The vibes right now are so weird. I wish the displays were still here. ... Wish the museum wasn't slowly shutting down. ... I don't know what to do. This place used to be such a nice place. I used to come here as a kid. Damn. It was calm place. It was calm place for me to relax and forget about everything going on and take in the wonders of space. And now it's being closed off and packed up. I think I'm going to head home. Thanks for coming with me. Whoa. That's so kind of... the vibes would be super interesting. I don't know. Like, there's like a vibe I'm getting, like, that's so weird? Where do I go now, though? Was there anything I could do in there, even? Is there anything I could interact with? No? Where do I go from here? Where do I go? Because literally I've done everything then. Does the game have an ending? Does the game have an ending? I'd imagine it would, right? Like, the game's gotta have an ending. Who's this dude? ... Question mark? Oh, he said something different now? Hey. Do I need to keep talking to him? ... Hey. Hey, everything alright? ... Not quite. I feel a bit lost lately. Lost? I know the museum quite well. Need someone to guide you around? Not that kind of lost. Thank you, though. You see, I lost someone dear to me recently. She was someone close, so not having her around, ... I feel like I'm missing a part of myself, honestly. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. The moon reminds me of her, so I'm glad that it's out tonight. I feel a bit scrambled without her, ... It can be hard to figure out things out when you lose someone. You'll find your footing soon enough. Just give it time. It's kind of beautiful. Thanks. Keep talking to him? ... Thanks for the talk. I'll be heading home for the night. Okay! Talk to the mysterious figure on the rooftop. Is there any more game after this? It seems like there wouldn't... What else can I do? I feel like I've done everything. I could see what else could I do, though? Is there any more game? Because I feel like I've done everything. Because I talked to... Is there... I don't know. This is weird. If you feel like... It actually be feeling like there's, like, not really... there it goes again. I don't know. It don't be really feeling like... Hello again and welcome to our museum! Hello. Thank you again for taking care of all those weevils. Of course! I hope you enjoy your stay. Is there anything more to do? I wonder. Is there anything more to do in this game? I'm super curious. Let me look at Steam and see, because I imagine the achievements are just progression in the game. So let me look at it real quick. It says I'm missing 2 achievements. Press the secret color button and then 1 achieve. Huh. So what am I missing then that I need to do in this game? There's a secret achievement that I don't know how to get that. There's a secret button though? Hold up. I wonder. Okay, why is the secret key the tilde key? Okay, that's that achievement. What? So you can change the color of the game. That's weird. Why would I do that in the first place? What's the last achievement though? Okay, you can leave the museum. There's something I haven't done in the museum though. Is there a guide? I don't know. I've not done the museum yet. I feel like I've done everything. I feel like I've done everything. Guides? Is there a guide? Full walkthrough, 100%. There we go. That's what I needed. Thank you for playing. Game complete. Weevil. Garbage. I did that one. I've done all the achievements, though. Planetarium tour. I've done that. Rooftop. I feel like... Okay. What's the finish the game, though? But I finished the game? Or did I finish the game? I'm so confused. Okay, I'm gonna go through, see if I can see. I feel like I did everything in the game I could, though. So what else could I do? What could I possibly be missing? The game seems to think I haven't finished it. Is there anything else I can do? I wonder. Or does the game just kind of leave off like that? I wonder. Let me look at Steam again. It literally just says finish the game. Which, I still be kind of confused about that. I feel like I finished the game. But the game just doesn't quite end. Unless I'm like, just... Oh, I can kind of do that. That's a cool screenshot. I don't know. It says 4 of 6 achievements. It says 6 of... Oh, I have beat the game. Okay. Never mind. I have beaten the game. Allegedly. I have beaten the game. I'm going to do one more... I'm going to do a couple more screenshots, though. That I want to do. I want to go back to the Planet Exhibit, do one. Just standing right here. There we go. Okay, so I complete the game, so let's go back down. I guess we'll just go back and exit. If I even really need to do that. But I will. We'll properly leave the museum. Because, you know, I'll properly end this experience by actually exiting the museum. So let's go. Exit. And that will be it for Dodd Goes to the Museum. Only took about half an hour to beat. I would say, probably without stream issues, it would have taken about half an hour. And without the spiel at the beginning. So that wasn't too long, but like I said, I wanted to do something a little bit short. Just in the case that, you know, I wasn't feeling it tonight. Because like I said, it's kind of like, it's not even like a bad, it's like nothing bad for real. I just thought I'd be maybe too tired to be like, oh, I want to, I'd probably be like, I'd probably want to just do something short, was what I figured. I'm actually pretty fine and not too badly tired, so I probably could have done a Toho game, but I also have been meaning to play this for a couple months because it's just been sitting there and I've been kind of staring at it. And so I've played it and it was an interesting experience, I guess. Music and graphics are a vibe. The game just had a weird vibe overall, but it was actually kind of really charming. I mean, it was cool that they like spit facts about stuff, I guess. For 30 minutes, it was a cool little experience. I'll take it. But not a lot to say outside of that for real. So Dodd Goes to the Museum, it was a cool little game. It's free as well, so it's like, you know, it's just a free little half an hour experience. Can't complain about it, honestly. It was cool. But anyways, not a lot to say about it, so I guess we'll move on to announcements. So next stream is going to be Friday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time for Yakuza 0 Part 4. 5? 4? 5? I'm on Part 4, right? I think I'm on Part 4. Let me double check. I gotta make sure I'm spitting facts. What was the last Yakuza 0 stream I had? I'm on Part 4 right now. So that'll be for Part 4 of Yakuza 0. That's been a lot of fun. I've been, like I said, it's like my second favorite game of all time. Although I'm also reconsidering rearranging my top three, so but it was still staying in the top three probably. But anyways, it's like one of my favorite games of all time. I love playing it, so I'm glad to get back into it. The story, chapter 4 is kind of it takes a bit to get into it. 3, 4, 3 and 4, I should say, because it's kind of like, so last part was kind of like slow because they got to do all like the building of the characters and stuff. It's kind of how it has to go. But once it gets past chapter 4, it'll get good. It'll take off. But that'll be fun. And then shorts every day, 4:15 to 4:20 p.m. Central Standard Time, kind of. Uh, right? Yeah, I can still do them. It's kind of like my schedule's got kind of messed around, so it's kind of like, it's kind of hard to do them at those times, but I'll still try to. If not, shorts might not be for a little bit at 4:15 to 4:20 p.m. Central Standard Time. It might get rearranged around a little bit. I'll just have to figure something out, though, for real, about that. So shorts will be every day, probably within the range of, like, noon to 7 or something like that. It's a really wide range, but like I said, my schedule was so, like, screwed up that it's kind of like I don't know if I can really do them every day at 4:15 to 4:20. That's a very temporary thing, though. Once I get back to a normal schedule, I can switch back to doing it 4:15 to 4:20 p.m. Central Standard Time. Otherwise, I will announce new times if I have to permanently rearrange my schedule. But that is all beside the point for now. On Sunday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time will be the highlights video for Dodd Game Deluxe, which was pretty fun. Came out with a short, sweet little highlights video, so that came out well. And then I will announce next week's schedule on Friday. So pretty much the short and sweet is that shorts will come out every day. Time frame's kind of big, so some of them will come out 4:15 to 4:20 p.m. Central Standard Time. For a couple days, it might not be that, though, just because of the screwy schedule. And the next stream's on Friday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time for Yakuza 0 Part 4. And then the highlights video comes out on Sunday for Dodd Game Deluxe at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And like I said, schedule will be announced on Friday after the stream. Other than that, I have a Blue Sky and a Twitter. Both get the same things, mainly just shit posting. Not the exact really same caliber of stuff I do on this channel, so kind of, because like JRPGs and stuff. But I do be like shit posting and gushing and stuff like that. It's a fun time. I enjoy. I don't go on Twitter for real. I do because I post stuff there, but I literally just post and dip off Twitter. But Blue Sky I'm like for real on. Like I really like Blue Sky. So those both exist. They're linked on the channel. Discord server exists, but I don't really, Discord. I do be going on Discord, but there is a link there though, and I do be checking my notifications for Discord, so there is that. And then I have a second channel. I've talked about it a few times, but different content from this channel, so I'll never really officially announce it, I guess, in a post. But do exist. It's linked on the channel. Like I said, different content. Maybe overlap, but I don't really think so. That's why I've never decided to announce it. But that do exist as well. Other than that, don't have anything further to say. So thank you very much for watching. And until next time, I'll see you. Stay chill. Link. Now I gotta check the stream real quick. Whoops. My phone. Because I want to make sure.